This is a video that I am thinking about just posting for Patreon. I'm not sure how. I just saw 11 seconds. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this publicly or not. We are going through, the full moon is on the 13th. 33 seconds. And I know I keep doing that. I'm not watching the video. I'm just holding my phone here and I'm looking up out this window right here. And periodically look down when the numbers talk to me. 331. 3 is significant. You can't see it. But it says 331. That's not even what time it is. 113. Okay, so 1111, 333, 3 and 1 are significant. The full moon, the full moon is on the 13th. Listen, fucking shut up. 133, fucking shut up. This is me going into a full-blown state of channeling, and I guess you could call it, it's not psychosis, but because I'm not completely just lost in, but I am changing frequencies to match where I can open my third eye enough to bring, okay, and this is not something that I'm sorry that I'm going in and out. It's like connecting to a frequency tower, 333, 333. I start like connecting to numbers, connecting to codes, connecting to, it's a whole thing. My brain starts working like a radio, basically. And we have Saturn retrograde. Saturn is in retrograde until October. October is very significant. That's why I chose these, October is very significant. And 311, 313. Okay. Fuck. Hear a really loud truck revving up outside. Neptune is also in retrograde right now. Look into these things to help you understand more about the things you may have been experiencing on a spiritual or soul level, and even a physical level. My twin flame is currently quarantined until the full moon. I suddenly panicked, worrying if I should talk about that, but they wouldn't have had me come out and say it if it wasn't a message for somebody. 422, 424. 4 is significant with Neptune being in retrograde. For some reason, this is just what I'm channeling, okay? This is what they're saying. The number 4 has to do with this Neptune retrograde. 1 and 3, 3 and 1, those are significant. The full moon on July 13th. Saturn is in retrograde until October. October is significant. I don't know how long Neptune is in retrograde for. What month is it? July? August, September, October, November, December? You said 5 months, so it's in retrograde until December? I don't know if that's correct. You can fact check if you need to. I just saw my birthday month, my birthday, 5/31. That's usually confirmation. All of this stuff about King Tut and Egypt, anarchy, King Tut, Egypt, all of this stuff is very significant. Switching timelines, CERN. There's a lot of shit happening, okay? 6 is significant right now, 2, 3, and 3. Karmic justice, payout. See, I haven't been sleeping very well. I've been really hyper-focused on working. I haven't been posting very much either. The last few posts that I made were concerning how I needed to get my 3D life, in order from some chaos that was going on, some negative energies that were happening. And it's not necessarily negative. It was a case of life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. Getting me unstuck out of certain things for blessings. There were lessons that I was learning, things that I was going through. There were all kinds of things, okay? Ascending hermit mode. I just had to have these experiences. It was important. I had to take care of a flea infestation in my home. I've had to take care of, basic life necessities. Trying to work, take care of chores and things around the house, take care of my home life, pay the bills, take care of my son, mom life stuff, just trying to get back in alignment. A lot of chaos, a lot of tower moments. Not all necessarily bad, very stressful. I know that I might seem like a crazy woo-woo wacko person to some who don't understand the stuff that I do. But if you're guided here for a reason. I don't like labels. Psychic, intuitive, spiritual, therapist, philosopher, bipolar, schizophrenic, epileptic, just labels. Our names are gibberish. We answer to them because we crave the structure of them. It's a natural part of being a human, of the human experience. I do live a quote-unquote perfectly normal, I'm doing this, perfectly normal 3D life outside of doing these things. But I've been through a lot of shit I got a big story to tell. I got a lot to share. I got a lot to do, you know. As just for vlogging purposes, I am pushing forward in the 3D, just trying to keep everything in order, keep sane as all of this energetic connection to what is outside of us here in our own realm of the human experience, reality, and our own realities. Billions and billions of realities all around. I'm just having the human experience, and it's been very stressful. I don't like the human experience very much. I do, but during the chaotic times, you know, we could all 11:11. We could all use a bit of help with our perception, focusing on the good parts of things, giving ourselves things to look forward to. I look forward to my cup of coffee every morning. I'm getting ready to do that. The way my house smells when I make coffee in the morning. I actually enjoy cleaning my house. It's fun. I do have my moments where it's like I have depression or something take over, and it gets rough. And, you know, but I find a lot of joy in early mornings, making my coffee, straightening up, doing a few chores here and there, fresh smells and clean things, the sound of the laundry. You know, you got to find a way to connect into these little things like the washing machine. I'm sorry, I'm from the South, and my accent switches up a lot, okay? Just, I have many voices. Especially since I went through that throat chakra awakening not too long ago. I did a video vlog about it. But yeah, the sound of the dryer running in the morning or the washing machine running in the morning. Smell of coffee in the house. Looking forward to your coffee, tea, glass of water, Dr. Pepper, crisp, cold Coke, whatever the fuck, early in the morning. I've been smoking cigarettes again here and there. A little bit. I'm not back as the way that I was. I used to smoke like 3 packs a day when I lived with my ex-husband and was in that abuse cycle with like I said, I don't like labels. Spiritual realm. He's like a chimera, shapeshifter. 3D realm, dissociative identity disorder, psychopathy, psychopath, sociopath, narcissist. Oh, 345. 345. I do not speak ill of him anymore. I've come to peace and terms with a lot of different things about that situation, and it's a story that I'm going to have to eventually tell, and they wanted me to make this video for a reason, as I'm channeling early in the morning. I haven't had much sleep. I've sat here and watched the sun come up. I've been up since 3:21 in the morning, right? 3:21 in the morning. This happens a lot during retrogrades, big energy shifts, a lot happening in the world, but it's been really, really heavy on people like me lately because of all of those things I previously mentioned. But busting ass in the 3D reality, putting on my reality goggles, kind of shifting into the matrix a little bit to try and survive. And it's been hard, but I'm making it. But in this matrix reality, it just is what it is. We cannot make enough to survive. They are trying to force birth an entire new generation for more economical slavery. And just the world has been getting, it's scary because of all of this change and madness, but it's necessary. That the earth is naturally working towards reclaiming itself, and it's not to scare anybody. It's a good thing. Everybody immediately goes to these fears of apocalypse and war, and that's, and that's, they don't stop to realize that that's what we're already doing. That's what we're already in the middle of. And it might get worse before it gets better. It might get better before it gets worse. It might go, and listen, I'm doing this all the time. It's a figure 8. It's a battery. Negative charge and positive charge. You have to have both. Third eye in the middle. Keep going. Okay? Don't panic. Don't freak out. Don't be scared of shit. There's chaos all around us. Some are ignorant to things. Some are not ignorant to things. Some are experiencing things that others are not experiencing those same things. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a place. Everybody has a instinct, a natural instinct, survival. Our brains all have the power to share this frequency and work as a community, as a Christ consciousness, God consciousness, source consciousness, spirit consciousness, core consciousness, whatever you want to call it. The division has to be something that changes. It's another thing that will naturally take change. Trust in the natural, and that everything is what is and what should be. The more that we try to control it, the more chaos we just send ourselves into. My name is Human. It's a song I'm channeling to listen to. I don't know if it keeps cutting in and out. I keep seeing it like show a little 5 of Pentacles. and strength. Okay, this struggle, like I said, keep pushing, keep walking. Little kid's dropped his candy. Keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta get out of the cold. It's snowing. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. I hope that it's picking up this message properly. The way that I just noticed earlier that it was locking the screen on and off, and I don't. Everything happens for a reason, though. I've not been watching it. I've just been holding it on here. I've been looking at it periodically. I don't know what they want me to do now. Should I pull cards? Excuse my appearance. Like I said, I haven't been sleeping well these days. I prefer to not be on camera, if I'm honest, today. But it is what it is. Just hermit mode. I've been in hermit mode. So you have to excuse me. Trust what is. Maybe the rest of us have been in hermit, some of the rest of you have been in hermit mode and rebuilding and very focused on the 3D also. Maybe some of you need to do that. The two different sides of my face, my Gemini is coming out very heavily today. I don't know if anyone else can see it. Everyone's a little asymmetrical, right? But sometimes when our energies are in specific places and we're in the middle of evolution and ascension, because these things are very real, we shift and we change, and it makes our bodies and our faces and everything else look different. My hair texture will change. The lightness or darkness of my skin, the shapes of my face, the shapes of my body. It's evolution. And sometimes we go through these hermit modes where we have to, experience that. And the more and more we fight it, 3-5-4 on the oven over there, which is 4-3-5, 3-4-5, it shifts. You understand? The more we fight it, the natural taking place of evolution, the more that nature is going to just push to make it happen. Nature always reclaims, it always. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed, it can only be shifted, transformed, altered, changed, moved. Yeah? My phone battery is dying, so I'm going to have to end the message quickly. But it's like the more and more your body tells you, you need to rest, you need to rest, you need to rest, you need to rest. and you don't listen, and you're not giving back to yourself as much as you're putting out, you're going to eventually, something's going to happen medically, getting sick, coming down with a cold or a flu or something, hurting your knee or your ankle, hurting your back, a massive headache. I had a hell of a headache the other day. I puked all in the floor. Something to make you have to rest and let your body experience the evolution that it's been trying to experience from all of the work you've been doing. Do you understand? You've been working and working and working and working and working to evolve. You have to let yourself evolve. You can't just keep going. You have to stop. So your human body can evolve. Okay. I'm shook at these downloads. Yeah, this is just going up. It's just gonna have to go up. I don't give a fuck if I look like the village crazy lady. It's my job. And then you have to look at perspectives. You have to look at realities and perspectives. Different tests, results, different outcomes, different viewpoints. And one of us may be channeling, oh, this is what's happening. This is what's taking place. You'll say, I don't know what to think of this situation. And one person will say, oh, because they're channeling from a different radio station. But both radio stations are still real. And you're channeling from listening to multiple different, you're going through all these different radio stations until you hear something that's clear to you based on where you are and where your frequency is picking up. I hope this makes sense. I feel like this, based off where you are and what radio stations you're picking up, you could be in a different place. Say you're 2 hours away from the person that's listening to this other station, this other radio station. Your frequencies are going to be different. So when you hear a radio station that comes in clearly, that particular station just happened to be three-dimensional. Someone else is listening to a different radio station. That doesn't mean that radio station doesn't exist just because you're not listening to it. And their radio station told them that this is what's happening. And they're like, oh. And they're just seeing it from a different viewpoint than you. A different